Hello guys, and in this lecture we're going to be learning how to handle the error that happens when the word that is generated by the random word library isn't actually in the PyDictionary. So what we are first going to do is we're going to create a function, so that's defined in Python, and then load random word, and then we're going to have a colon, and then we'll just indent all of this and remove this for now. So now we have all of this code in here. So now what we're going to do is this right here, this code right here is where the error happens. It happens when it's not able to parse the definition keys because there isn't any definitions for that word. So what we're going to do is a try, which basically says try this, and if it doesn't work, if you get an error, then do this. So then our then code is except, and that's right there, and we can just indent this. So it's going to try doing this. If it gets an error, then it's going to do the except code. And inside of the except code, we're just going to return, and then we're going to create our own error code called null underscore definition. So that's what it's going to return when it's not able to do this. So now what we're going to do is go under here, and then at the end, we're just going to return our own dictionary, and it's going to have word, and that word is going to be word. So it's going to be the word that we're getting, the random word that we're getting. And then we're also going to have a definition, and that's going to be definition. So we're just returning all of this data, so then we're able to set a variable to this function, and then we'll be able to pull this data out. And then we are also going to have a part of speech, and we're going to set that to part of speech. This is just us adding in all these variables into the dictionary. So now all we have to do is at the end of our code, we're going to do word underscore of the day equals load random word. This is a function, so we have to use these parentheses. And this is going to return data. It'll either return null definition if it's not able to find a definition for that word, or it'll return this dictionary. So what we're going to do is while word of the day equals, and then we'll just copy this null definition error code. We want to do this. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this word of the day to this function. So then every time you get null definition as the error, it'll just redo it. So then even if it happens like 5 times in a row, it'll just keep on going until it fixes it. And then at the end, we're just going to have a print statement, an F string, and we're going to do word underscore of the day. And then we're going to, since it's a dictionary, we're going to pull out this word key. So we're just going to put a word, and let's copy this so it's easier to put in the code later. And we're going to do colon, and then we're going to have this word of the day, and then we're going to pull out the definition, and then we're going to have parentheses, and we're going to have the part of speech. Part of speech. Okay, so now once we run this, it should automatically fix it if the word doesn't have a definition. So let me just open up our terminal, get the name of our file, and we'll run Python, and then put in the file name. And once we run it, we get the word eliminator, an agent that eliminates something. That's a great definition. And we'll run it again to see, oh, I just accidentally didn't have the Python in front of it. That's on me. Okay. Restraints, discipline in personal and social activities. Noun. Run it again. Participation, the condition of sharing in common with others, as fellows or partners, etc. And finally, cliffs, a steep, high face of a rock. So we should never get an error after running this code because we already handled the error and fixed the word of the day. So now, after this, we're going to be actually creating our Twitter bot and sending it to upload a random word of the day every single day. So I'll see you guys in the next lecture.